Welcome to my channel where I may be new to some of you, but I'm not new to this. So get ready with us as we go over some of the top 5 worst things 2K has to offer. Let's go. So on today's video, we're gonna talk about the issues that we have with 2K. Top 5 issues we have. This year's 2K, a lot of people have been kind of upset with it due to some of the functionality and the overall gameplay of the game, and especially with like certain glitches and things that's happening. It made the game unfun for some people. But today we're gonna go over some of those things and check it out. So number one on my list, I would say shooting. Shooting this year on 2K has been a little bit difficult, um, especially with all the new tiers that you can choose from high risk, low risk, just regular, all that thing. I think that stuff has made the game kind of like cheesy, uh, especially when you're playing defense. You could be in somebody's face, they hit a white on you. You like perfect defense, kind of disturbing, very demoralizing. But it's a part of the game. I think that a lot of people have issues with this. It's caused a little bit of uproar. I've seen multiple videos where people are explaining these things and doing great clips of where this is really an issue. So I think 2K really needs to patch that, work on that, look on that for next season, get that together. Especially when people who have like 99 three ball, all I need is a low risk, and I can just shoot whites all day from anywhere. It's kind of cheesy, real cheesy. And then especially with everybody now boosting up their speed, all you gotta do is have a little bit of handle, gold or lightning launch. Oh, you become unstoppable. Especially shooting with just a regular risk or low risk. It kind of makes it kind of hard to guard, but it's a part of the game. I guess you gotta get over it. That's one thing that I think 2K needs to check out though, make it a little bit more enjoyable for the next season's game. But on to our next issue, steals. Now I know in the past steals have been an issue, but this year it's really an issue, especially with no hustle badge. Like you can have interceptor, goal interceptor, or a Hall of Fame interceptor try to steal the ball and it'll come out of your hands, or you get a person trapped in a corner or something, hit the ball. Now y'all fighting for the ball, and they get the ball back. Like, come on now, man. That's like kind of cruddy. You did all that work for nothing. And so I think that's one thing on steals that they need to patch. Then on the other side of it, when somebody's stealing the ball from you, you have issues where, all right, I get a rebound. The next thing you know, somebody's right next to me. All I gotta do is hit the button, steal. Like it's kind of cheesy. Then after that, with the inbound, all you gotta do is slide around the inbound, boom, steal. There's a lot of things that this year's 2K needs to patch. They've worked on it a little bit, especially when those in the beginning of season 2 and 1, where people would spam it like uncontrollably. You just hit the X button, especially if you had a hot steal and the ball was coming loose. So they have worked on trying to make some things better, but there's a lot of things that could be better at this point too. So hopefully they'll get it right, or people lose interest. Well, now on to number 3, passing. This year's passing has become a little tricky. I see some nice things about it, but overall, I'm very disappointed. One of my main issues with passing, as far as passing to big men, you can pass to a big man down low, they catch it and start stumbling. That's that's just that's unacceptable. Or as a big man, you can pass it out of the block, and the person don't catch it right, and most likely miss it if they're not a good shooter. Then there's the issue of break starter. You need a gold break starter, and even that, sometimes it's like I feel like that's a little too high, especially with all the other attributes that you need in the game, for your passing to be so important. I get it. Uh, they want to make people pass and be more team oriented, but at the same time, man, this is not why people on 2K. Most people on 2K here to get a bucket. They're looking to score, and they're not worried about passing. So I feel like the new threshold of the passion should be different. But that's then also passes in the half court lead not a bounds. Come on, man. You could be past somebody clearly wide open, and then the ball will go straight out of bounds, even if you got like over 87 passes. It's like, come on, they really need to patch that. That doesn't happen. That shouldn't happen. Um, I really feel like, where do you even see that in the game? You don't even see that in most NBA games like that, for that to even be like a serious thing that they should have put in 2K. Like, come on. But it is what it is. We'll give it that. Then number 4, we got the proving grounds. How do you have a feature that's so cool but just does not work? It doesn't work at all. You can go in the proving grounds, try to get a game. Next thing you know, you're booted out. Or when you're playing, you can have a great game, go for 40, only get 600 VC or a little bit added to your rep. Like, come on, man. Like, what was all this work for here? And that's why most people stay in the rec now, because it's just not worth it. Like, yeah, it's a good game. I appreciate how, you can't shoot with no meters and all the other added feature cards, like just the way that you can play without having the AI most of the time. Like, to try to compare you to teammates, build a team up. But what's all that for if it don't work? Like, you can't even get a game. We did all that for nothing. And then when you do get a game, it's like you played all that for nothing. So they really need to work on that. I think that's a real problem, especially because it's a cool feature, cool little area to play. I think they just need to work the kinks out on that. Once they get that straight, I think Proving Grounds will be okay. But at this moment, it has to go on the list. So there you have it with that Proving Grounds. Then last but not least, number 5, this year's daily rewards. They gotta stop selling daily rewards. Daily rewards has become a joke. Like, come on now. I have gotten 3 days in a row a banner. What do I want a banner for? Like, I don't even think I even look at the banners. So why are you giving me a banner? It makes no sense here. Then on top of that, when you do give me some VC, you give me like 500 VC. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta do better than that. Then, especially, like, let's take out the banners. Give some more. Like, what did I say? Boost. I say add some boost. You don't want to get no boost. Let's give clothes. Because clothes this season has gotten ridiculous. Inflation in 2K. Wow, you would think it's the real economy out here. The way they went up on prices of clothes and just accessories. But come on, they got to get more out, free stuff out. Especially with all the gear that they drop consistently. Every season there's a new drop for gear or a new advertisement. So why not give some of that stuff away? Feel like, all right, it's here. If you want to promote it, why not give it away so people can wear it and start using it? Maybe they'll think about buying it in real life. You never know. That's 2K for you. But that's what we have for you today on our top 5 issues. Tell me what you think about this year's 2K. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next video.